another video, guys. My name is Kimberly for those who are new here. And this morning, you know that it's have been 4 days now since I have uploaded another video on my channel. And it's really cool here in St. Mary where I live in. So this morning I'm just gonna give you a little tour of what's going on in the garden, what I have actually going on. So this morning I have these sweet peppers that I have transplanted out couple um last week when I came home from Kingston. So those were planted out, transplanted last week. I have some more in this container to transplant out. All of these containers that you see cut right here, so all of these containers is to transplant out those sweet peppers that you see in the container over there. So I am I wasn't here because I was at work experience. So all of these need to be full up. I had those full up already, so I just transplanted some of them in it. And I have these cabbage seedlings over here to transplant out as well. I have some callaloo suckers that is volunteer inside of this pan. I'm going to leave them and transplant them out when they come to fruition. So these are cabbages that needs to transplant out back in. Yes, so they need to be transplanted in these containers. So I have chicken manure. I'm going to use the chicken manure to replenish the soil, because this is where I had the Irish and I had some cabbages growing right here as well. So I'm going to replenish the soil, Now replenish the soil, I'm going to transplant out those cabbages that you see I have over there. Um, my corns are pushing out here. So we have this one, have one on it. Um, this one right here have one. So we realize that our corns are coming nicely. They are bearing. So those are coming nicely. We have hot peppers right here. So we have the hot pepper, we have sweet pepper, and guess what we have right here? We have a slug. We have to get this slug off because he's going to eat the sweet peppers that is coming up. So we have sweet peppers coming on these plants. So we have one right here. We have one right here. We have one right here on this plant right here. We have two on this plant. Let me see if I can. We have two on this plant. We have a huge one on this plant right here. I can't see it. I'm waiting on this sweet pepper to change color. That's the reason why I don't pick it as yet. And everything else is looking lovely. And the hot peppers are putting on blossom. So I have my tomato plants. I reap tomato off these trees because tomato was on these plants and I reaped them, picked them off, but I didn't video it. I just have little clippings. So this one need to remove from this, need to be moved. This one now. So this one have a sucker growing down at the bottom here. So I'm not going to move that. So I'm going to leave that right there. Let me see if I can go around there. So alright, so here this is where we have the tomato bed. So we have tomatoes pushing out, coming out, tomato coming out. So we have tomato on these plants. I have to come in and clip off the extra suckers, off the plant. This one I have to go tie it up some more. I have to go tie this one up. Tomatoes on this one. We have tomatoes over there blossoming, and over there as well. Need to clip off these. We have tomatoes on this plant right here, and here we have the beetroots in that tire over there. So we have callaloo coming nicely, or pineapple sucker. So guys, my garden is really a hot mess right now because it's raining, it's cold, and I don't really have the time, but I can't come out here now and do anything because I have the flu, and I'm not gonna put my face in anything that is cold right now. And the cucumbers that I sowed back in these, I have to cover them with the mesh to save them because the fowl keeps scratching them out. So they actually burst up eventually. So see them there, them burst up. So keeping my fingers crossed for those. I'm going to take up back this mesh. I'm not even want to take it off and look at the cat. I have hot peppers. Yesterday I pick a lot of hot peppers and give it away. I have this collard green right here. Need to harvest. I have some. Oh, and my lettuces are folding. They're folding nicely. So they're folding in. See there. So what I saw a video where the lady came and she just stuck in the middle, cause we know that the iceberg lettuce is supposed to fold. So just stuck in the middle and it will continue folding. So these are the lettuces. This is how they're looking. These are volunteer callaloo suckers. I'm going to take those out, and our ginger is bursting up. There's another one right here. It's pushing up its head. See if I don't see the other one over this side, but it's there. Soon push up your head. Yeah. So guys, this is just a short video to show what I have actually going on in the garden. I have some pop choys, but worm on, more worm on, all of those things. Yeah, and I have a lot more lettuce right here that they need to transplant, but I don't have nowhere else to plant them out. I need some containers, so I have to go get some containers. So probably I just come and just harvest them small like this and make salad with it. And our onions are coming along, but the rain is beating them left, right, and center. I've tried to catch eggplants for the longest while, guys, and finally um caught some of the seeds. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that those eggplants come to fruition. So here I have some. These are sorrels, and I have some peas planted between those sorrel. In this, I had some collard greens in this container right here, but come like something eat them off and leave that one only. And I have that tomato right here. So now to say that I harvest a lot of sorrel from these plants, and what I don't do is that I don't draw up my sorrel suckers. So I just harvest them. I just harvest the ones that need to be harvested, and leave the rest of them to come up, and every time you harvest from it you get more sorrel. I have a bag of sorrel in my freezer right now, so I keep harvesting and putting on it. So don't if you have sorrel plant, you don't need to pull up the plant. Just let it stay there and it will continue to produce and produce. So this is what I have in my hand. So yeah, I think I'm going to plant some peas. I'm going to plant some peas between these sorrels. That's what I'm going to do. If the cat no kill them. Yeah. I'm gonna harvest plant some peas. So it is not a planting time. Today is not a planting day. Our next planting day is the 7th to the 9th. So that's the reason why I'm not planting anything. So I'm waiting on the 7th and the 9th. Well, tomorrow is the 7th because today is the 6th. And tomorrow is the 7th, and I will be at church tomorrow because I'm a 7-day Adventist. So Sunday I will be able to plant the 8th. Yeah. So guys, just giving you a little tour of what we have going on here in the garden. And please remember to like, share, and to subscribe to the channel, and to hit the notification bell to be notified every time I upload another video. And guys, thank you very much for the love, for the support, and for the likes on the video and the comments. And remember, you plant the seed, God do the rest. Happy planting.